Recording is on.
Okay, now it is on. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وآل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين واللعن الدائم على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى قيام يوم الدين آمين يا رب العالمين. So brothers, today we start lesson 1 from the book تعليم اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين بها. In this book we're going to try to learn the fundamental necessary grammatical concepts to be able to formulate basic sentences in Arabic. Okay, we're also going to learn other non-necessary things which will give you comprehension and ability to convey the sense in a wider aspect, in a more complex manner. Okay, brothers? So, in lesson one, the first thing we're beginning with is the types of words in Arabic. As you can see, it says the parts of speech. Parts of speech means types of words because speech is constituted of words. And in English, there are 8 types of words. In Arabic, there is only 3. And this is not because Arabic is unable to convey the same amount of sense as English can. It's because these 3 types encompass the other 5 types that you can find in English. Okay, brothers? So, the main 3 types of words in Arabic are the noun, the verb, and the particle. The noun is called ismun, al ismu, ism, isman, ismin. The verb is called fi'lun, al fi'lu. The particle is called harfun, al harfu. Now, usually a noun only conveys the meaning. The verb, this is usually, not always. The verb conveys the meaning and a time, and also an order in the case of the imperative verb. Al harfu, what's special about al harf is that it's not even able of conveying the complete meaning by itself. It has no meaning by itself. It needs something else with it. Okay, so this is why al harfu always has something coming with it in Arabic. Same thing in English. Uh, so al harfu, for example, in English, on, in, into, onto. These are particles. Uh, these particles or huruf, they're equivalent, for example, ala, which means on, fi, in. Uh, uh, they are, you can't comprehend a meaning in your mind corresponding to these particles or these huruf without imagining something else. So let's say the word ala, on. When you imagine the word on, you're imagining something else with it to convey the meaning in your mind. So maybe I'm imagining a table and there is a book above it. Okay, so I need this table and I need this book to imagine the meaning of ala. So in relation to al ismu, for example, Baghdad. Baghdad is an ism. It's a noun. I don't need to imagine anything beside Baghdad to comprehend the meaning of Baghdad, the city in Iraq, or London in Britain. The verb, it's a meaning and it's a time, usually. So, for example, كتب, he wrote. This is كتب. Where is my mouse? This is كتب. كتب means he wrote in the past tense. It's الفعل الماضي. When I imagine the word, when I try to comprehend the meaning of the word كتب, I'm imagining the action of writing, the person who's writing, and also the time. It's in the past tense. I know it's in the past tense just from the verb itself. So you see. Uh, Now let's go back to the noun al-ism. We said that Arabic has 3 types of words. They convey the same amount of meaning that English can with its 8 parts. So, for example, the noun also represents its English counterpart of pronoun. Pronouns such as he, she, it, they, you, we. These are all nouns. These are all parts of the nouns in Arabic. They have their own name, al-dhama'ir. They still have their own name, but they are a sub branch of the nouns. We also have, for example, the adjectives: beautiful, ugly, beautiful as in jamil, ugly as in qabih. Uh, these are what we call sifat. They are also nouns. Adverbs, adverbs of time and adverbs of place. They are also part of the noun in Arabic. Interjections like but. I wrote a book, but no one read it. But is an interjection. It's also a part of the nouns. Lakin uh, in Arabic. Now, with some disagreements, of course. Now, can someone repeat to me the main three types of words in Arabic?
Um, Feel is one of them.
Yes, brother.
PI. It's the verb in it. The one that has the
Guys, are you seeing a whiteboard all this time?
yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? What is it? I didn't open the whiteboard. Did someone open it?
I don't know. Mine was switched to the whiteboard, then I switched back to yours. I don't know
Okay, so
why it's on the
guys,
whiteboard.
in this app, everyone is an admin basically. So don't click random things. Okay. I forgot to tell you. Does it open the PDF now?
Yep.
Okay. Uh, wait. So you see, this is the noun, this is the fi'l, this is the harf. Okay. The ism, the fi'l, and the harf. Can someone repeat them for me? Hassan, you were gonna repeat them
In Arabic or English?
in English, in Arabic, but you can say them in English. It's fine. We don't want to memorize their meanings for now.
Feel and Haraf. I don't know how to say the top one. Is it Isam?
Ism, ismun,
Ism.
ism. Yes,
Ismun.
yes. Watch out. You don't want to
Cool.
pronounce it like Iraqi does, which is ism. It's ismun.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Ismun.
yes. And then what's the second one?
Feelun.
فعل, a verb. Okay, yes, Mr. Ali, do you want to say anything?
Ninth.
Yeah, I
Yep.
was gonna ask. Ism, doesn't it mean name as well, or is it kind of like a context thing?
Yes, it does mean ism. It means name, yes. And the ism you're thinking of, it's called Asma'ul Alam. It's part of the nouns, okay? We'll take them later. We'll expand on them later. Uh, so, Mr. Hassan Shah, can you repeat all the three for me?
Yeah, so اسم فعل حرف حرف
Okay. Yes, you're correct. Ahsan. Mr. Did everyone participate? Or this the other Hassan, with all due respect, of course. Can you tell me which one
Me.
of these three types? Huh?
Which Hassan?
The purple profile picture.
حسن شاه.
No, the purple. Hassan Shah.
Oh.
Oh, Hassan Shah is also purple. The thick purple.
Wait, me.
Yes, the thick purple. That's it. The thick purple Hassan, we will call him Abu Falah from now on, so that the other Hassan doesn't. So that Hassan Shah and then Hassan, and then Abu Falah. So Abu Falah, tell us which one of these three types doesn't have a complete meaning by itself?
Is it اسم?
No, Ismun has a complete meaning. When I say Baghdad, I know what Baghdad is. I imagine it. Anyone else?
So verb.
Huh?
So verb.
No, it's the particle. The particle does not carry a full
Oh.
meaning. Yes, because the particle is always related to something else. Like just imagine it in your mind. When I say on what? There is something else. There is two things, one above the other. So it needs another word to have a complete meaning. Uh, let's go back to al-fi'l, the second one. If you look on the right, can someone read this for me, Mr. Hassan, the Egyptian Hassan? Who's the Egyptian Hassan?
Me.
Yes, so Abu Farah. Could you read the second section, the third column in the second row? Can you read it?
Fully.
Hmm?
Not really.
Okay, no problem. So we said al-fi'l, they usually divide it based on time, which is not very accurate, but let's go along with it. They divide it into a past tense and a present tense and an imperative. Okay, so a past tense is called al-madi, a present tense is called al-mudari, and an imperative is called al-amr. As you can see, uh, this is al-madi, al-mudari, and al-amr. كتب, each one has a form. Now in this book we're not gonna focus too much on the forms, but we will learn them. Okay, this is usually something that is delayed until volume 2 of the book, but we will still learn the forms. So كتب is the past tense, which is called الماضي. يكتب المضارع. المضارع. اكتب, I'm ordering you to write, is الأمر. الأمر literally means order, ordering. Okay, the order. Okay, so Mr. Ali Kiani, Hassan, Ali Auni Kiani, Ali Aun Kiani. Can you repeat the three types of
Yes.
verbs?
Three types of verbs: al-madi, wal-madair, and wal-amr.
What is the translation of these three types in English?
Sorry, past, present, and I think you said future or imperative.
No, it's imperative.
Okay.
Imperative. You're giving an order. This is not something to describe the future. You can describe the future with the present tense. Okay?
Okay.
The present tense in Arabic also describes the future. المضارع. المضارع also describes the future. الماضي describes the past, and الأمر is used to give an order. Okay, guys? So, until now, is everyone with me?
So okay, so it's past, present, and imperative then.
Yes.
that what
Yes,
Okay.
it's past, present, and imperative.
Alright.
Mr. Hassan Shah,
Yes.
can you tell me the three types of words in Arabic?
The three types of
Words in
No.
Arabic. The main three.
اسم فعل حرف
Okay,
noun, verb, and particle.
that's very nice, brother. Can you tell me the three types of verbs in Arabic?
الماضر والمرع
مضارع
وال could you say that again? Sorry.
والمضارع.
مضارع
Mhm.
and والأمر.
الأمر صحيح. أحسنت. Can you translate these three types?
So you have past,
Okay.
past, past, imperative,
أحسنت.
and past and present, was it?
Yes, past, present, imperative. أحسنت. Very nice, brother. Okay.
Can you repeat the pronunciation of the past verb?
Yes. الماضي.
Al-Madhi.
أحسنت. الماضي.
Thank you.
المضارع. الأمر. Okay. So, is everyone with me? Did everyone understand by, let's say, 60% these concepts we just learned?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone have a
Yes.
question? Does anyone have a question?
No, it's just the remembering the pronunciations. It's a bit weird because it doesn't have the, the
Yeah, it doesn't have the
fatha and
harf.
kasra.
Brother, don't worry. This is like we just took 11 concepts. We're gonna expand on each one of them. Don't worry.
Okie dokie.
Yes, brother. So Arabic vowel signs. Arabic vowel signs. You know how Arabic vowel signs. We will learn two uses for them in Arabic. The first one is that they help you. They help the flow of the word. Consider them a letter. So, for example, جاء المهندس. look, I'm gonna add. Just a second. Just a second. Okay. Al-Muhandis. You see this Dhamma? Is it clear, guys? Above the meme?
Yep.
Okay, so this Dhamma, when I say mu, why didn't I say me or me? Mu. Because the meme, the Dhamma, is pronounced like u. Muhandisu. Okay? So it's like its own place in the sentence. It's its own letter. It's its own part of the word. This is called short vowel signs. You probably have already heard of them. In Arabic, we have 4 vowel signs, short vowel signs. We have the dhamma, which we have already taken, muhandis. We have the fatha. Notice how, look, جاء المهندس, رأيت المهندسة. Why did المهندس su became muhandisة? Because its end, as you see this symbol above, this is the fatha, and it's pronounced as a. Okay, and then there is the kasra. سلمت على المهندس. You see, it changed again. It became muhandisi instead of muhandisu, instead of muhandise. This is because now it has a kasra. Al muhandisi. Now, I'm sorry. The final one is the sukun. The sukun just represents the absence of a haraka, of another haraka on the letter. So you pronounce the letter as is. Okay? When you pause on a sentence, like when a sentence finishes and you just pause on it, the final word, the final letter of the final word will always have a sukun. Even if it has another haraka, we'll pronounce it as if it's a sukun. So in this example, سلمت على المهندس, because I stopped. سلمت على المهندس. It's as if it has a sukun. This is the symbol of the sukun, the circle, the small circle, not the big one. We're using this big one circle just as a placeholder. We don't use this circle in Arabic. I'm talking about the small circle above it. Okay. This big circle represents a letter. So dhamma, because it's above the letter, we represent the letter as this circle. So you see how the dhamma is above it. The fatha is also above it. The sukun is also above it, above the letter, except the kasra. The kasra is underneath. Something to keep in mind: the easiest harakat to pronounce in Arabic is the fatha. Okay, I'm not going to tell you why, but this will benefit us later. Just it's something good to know. You don't have to learn it right now. The easiest harakat to pronounce is the fatha. Now the second use of al harakat is that, you know how we said we have a noun and a verb and a particle. The same word in Arabic can have multiple meanings within it. Okay, so how would we know which specific meaning we mean? When I say meaning, I mean a functionality. It has different functions. I don't mean like when I say gold in Arabic, it's always going to be gold. It's the haraka is not going
Sorry,
to
could
change.
you repeat that again, please?
In Arabic, the same word can have multiple functions. This is also in English.
Is he lagging for you?
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up?
Iraqi Wi-Fi, bro.
No, I think my Wi-Fi is good. Did I lose connection?
It's coming through very like staggered.
It's lagging for everyone else, right?
Yeah, I thought it was me.
Okay, just a second.
Yeah,
What about now?
it's still the same.
Okay, so how much did we lose?
Ouch. You were talking about different words having different meanings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't lose much. So
Yeah.
let's say the word gold, for example. I'm sorry I'm using English, but we don't need Arabic that much for now. Let's say the word gold, for example, ذهب. The haraka doesn't change the meaning of gold. Gold is always going to be gold. The haraka changes the function of gold. I mean the haraka in the end letter, the final letter of the word gold. So maybe gold is an object. It did something. Maybe gold is a subject. I mean grammatically it did something. depending on its function as the one who's doing the thing that is being done to, the haraka changes. So the haraka, the vowel sign in the end of the sentence, in the end of the word, I'm sorry, explains to us the function of the word. Okay? Now, something else to keep in mind, that the not you can't just use the full four harakat on everything. Of course, there are exceptions, but in principle, the noun usually conveys its function using three harakat: uh, the dhamma, the fatha, and the kasra. While the verb doesn't use the kasra. In principle, it uses the dhamma, the fatha, and the sukun. Okay. The harf, the particle, has a static haraka. Okay. It always has one haraka, except if there is like multiple Arabs, like multiple tribes, used to pronounce it in different ways. So you can give it in different harakat. You can use the different harakat, but it's just part of the word. You consider it part of the word. It's not an addition to explain the function. Okay, guys, do you understand me?
I
Yep.
have a question.
So the
yeah,
particle
I
does
have
not have a harakat in the.
Huh?
So the harfoon does not have a sort of a harakat on there that explains the meaning.
It explains the function. Yes, the harakat in
Sorry,
the
yeah.
end. I'm speaking about the harakat in the end. It explains the function.
But for the particle, it doesn't apply.
For the particle, it doesn't apply. Yes, the haraka
Okay.
is part of the particle. If the particle, if you see like the particle in different sentences has multiple harakat, it's because different tribes used to pronounce it in different ways. So we are lenient with which haraka to use. Okay. For
Okay,
example,
that makes sense.
yes. So uh, where were we? Okay. So in summary, vowel signs, short vowel signs. We have four of them in Arabic. The fourth one, the sukoon, is only representative of the absence of the other harakat. When a letter has a sukoon, you pronounce the letter as is. That's for and for and the first function of the vowel signs is that it's just part of the word. Like you want the word to flow in a certain way. The Arabs, they use these harakat to present that a certain way. The second function is to explain its function in the word, the place of the word in the sentence. So this, for example, جاء المهندس, like جاء المهندس رأيت المهندس سلمت على المهندس. Muhandis means engineer. You see that engineer has different final harakat, and this is because of a change in function. When I say جاء المهندس, جاء المهندس, جاء is a verb and المهندس is the object. Okay, the engineer has came. It's the one who has done the action of coming. So we give it a dhamma to represent that. A dhamma always represents the object of a verbal sentence. This is a verbal sentence. You guys know what's a verbal sentence, right?
What do you mean by verbal? As in, like they speak out loud, or the
No,
sentence has a verb in there,
it has a verb.
like
Yes,
the person does something. Okay.
it has a verb. So جاء المهندس is a verbal sentence. The muhandis is the doer in this for this verb. رأيت المهندس, I saw the engineer. المهندس is مفتوح. It has a فتحة. Okay. So
So how do you know if it's past or present?
like we said, it's very easy actually. It has a consistent verb, a consistent form. Okay, so when we get to know, we study this independently, we will learn how. But it has a very consistent form. Okay, these are all past tense, by the way. جاء رأيت سلمت. You can sense the form from now. رأيت سلمت. You can sense the form. But I'm not going to explain it for now. So المهندسة, this فتحة represents subject. It represents it being a subject. Someone saw the engineer. It is me who saw the engineer in this context. I saw the engineer. So I use the فتحة to represent it being a مفعول. مفعول به. Subject. Okay. سلمت على المهندس. In this context, remember when we said the particle, it doesn't finishes the meaning by itself, it needs something else. This is what we call majrur. Wait, uh, be patient. I am autistic. جار اسمه جر زائدا مجرور. سوري. حرف جر اسم مجرور. So المهندس in this context is اسم مجرور. حرف جر, it's a particle of pulling. Now jar in Arabic means making something have a kasra in the end. So we said that the particle needs a finisher. The muhandis is the finisher. It's the ismun majrur. Majrur means something that has been pulled by the particle, which does the pulling.
Something that has been what? Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Something that has been
Pulled.
pulled.
When I say
Okay.
pulled, I don't mean with a rope. Pulled means its haraka changed to a kasra, the final haraka. That's what pulled means. Okay. It's just a term. A term in sciences. You have different terms that are used in a different way than their usual usage. So al-muhandis is ismun majrur. That's why we gave it a kasra. So let's ask you some questions now because we learned a lot. Who we haven't asked yet? Mr. Oais, are you with us?
Yeah.
Did you catch up? Did you catch up to vowel sounds?
Yeah. I was here just now on the the slide on harakat.
Okay, can you tell us the four main vowel sounds?
So fatha, kasra, and the dhamma, and the sukun.
Brilliant, that's very nice, brother. Can you tell us one of the functions of a vowel sign?
The function,
Yeah, the usage, I mean.
like to change the form of a word.
Why would we change the form? What would be benefit?
Like to change the meaning, to specify for something.
Yes, correct. To change the function, not the meaning. Ahsant.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Can someone tell us another function of vowel signs? Anyone? I know the first one is easily forgotten, so I'm not going to ask someone in specificity. Okay, let's repeat it. The first vowel function is just, it's part of the word. It's part of the letters, we can say. Okay? So a muhandis will always have a dhamma on the meme. It's never going to change. It's just part of the word. Do you understand, brothers?
Yes.
Yes. So this is for short vowel signs. I'm sorry. Hummus is stuck in my throat. Now long vowels. I don't know why it says mad. I think it means med.
Wait, before you move on,
Yes.
Ali Kiani, you had a question?
Yeah, I was just. It was about an example you gave about the harakat. You were just talking about the functions. It's fine. I think it's been resolved.
What do you mean, brother?
Like you earlier you were talking about gold, for example, by harakat. You were saying like they might be talking about it as a material.
Yes. The harakat don't change the word. The meaning, it's always gold, but changes the function of gold in the sentence.
Okay.
By the way, guys, when I say the function, يعني, the function just conveys a specific meaning. So let's say me and Oais, who is a kickboxer and who has 5 inches advantage over me, we fought and he beat me. ضرب أويس حسين. غلب أويس حسين. You're not gonna understand who hit who beat who. But if we say ضرب أويس حسينا, you see, now we know Uwais is the one who hit Hussein. He's the one who beat Hussein. Okay. This is we'll expand on this later. Technically, if I just say Ghalaba Uwais Hussein, you will understand. But you will understand not because it's the correct way of saying it, it's because of something else. We'll say it later. But in principle, it's the Dhamma that tells you that the object is always. He's the one who did the winning. And the Fatha tells you he's the one who uh, was the subject in the sentence. By the way, guys, I assume you know concepts in English, like grammatical concepts. Do you know these grammatical concepts in English? Like when I say a subject and an object, do you know what's a grammatical object and a grammatical subject?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
By the way, you yourself were confusing subject and object.
Really? How so?
Yeah. Subject is the doer and object is the being done to.
Hopefully they didn't mix things up when I was saying that.
Yeah.
Okay, my apology. So I realized midway, but I just was like, can I double down? No. Now another concept. By the way, guys, we're gonna apply all of this soon, inshallah. Just be patient with me. Another concept is definiteness. You know how some words are indefinite, some words are definite. The same word can be definite and can be indefinite. Like an apple. In English, if I wanna mention an apple and the apple is indefinite, I would say an apple. Or a basket, which is indefinite. So I use a and an to explain the indefiniteness of a noun. Definiteness and indefiniteness is something that is contingent to nouns. In principle, nouns are indefinite. Okay, you have to add something else to make it definite. In Arabic, we don't have a and an to explain the indefiniteness of a noun. We use something else. We use a noon in the end of a word. Okay, and this noon is later deleted and replaced with a symbol. Let's give you an example. So you see this word, a chair. A chair in Arabic is kursiyun. Kursiyun. So we're pronouncing it like this. Kursiyun. We have our precious dhamma and then noon. The noon we added in the end to explain that this word is indefinite. Okay. Now, in Arabic, we don't write this noon. We use a symbol that we add to the last harakah. Okay. This symbol is, let me zoom in. Is zooming in working?
Yep.
Okay. You see this dhamma, it has a slash next to it, attached to it. This slash represents tanween. Okay. If I want to use, you see it's more obvious now. But if I want to use a fatha with a noon or a kasra, okay. This noon here has been represented with a fatha above the fatha. If the word ends with a fatha, I use this symbol for the noon. The fatha and another fatha. If it ends with a
Does
kasra,
this represent the? Sorry to interrupt.
yeah,
Does this refer to the noun being indefinite or definite?
huh?
Does this refer to? No, does this make the noun indefinite or definite?
Indefinite.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So tanween al-kasra, when the word ends with a kasra, I use tanween al-kasr. Tanween al-kasr is represented by a kasra with another kasra. Tanween is just a noon. Tanween means adding a noon in the end. We never write this noon. We give it a symbol, and this symbol changes depending on the final haraka in the word. If the haraka is fatha, we use this symbol. If the haraka is a kasra, we use, okay, it's not right. It's right there. You can see it. If the haraka is a dhamma, we use this symbol. Tanween al-dhamm. Okay. So something else you have to know is that we already said this. In principle, the noun is always indefinite. Okay, you have to give it something to make it definite. Now there are many ways to make something definite. Some nouns are always definite, like nouns that represents persons' names. Asma'ul alam, like Muhammad. Muhammad is always definite. Abbas is always definite. Baghdad is always definite. Iraq is always definite. Ingilterra, England, always definite. But the principle, the noun is indefinite, like kitabun, a book, kursiyun, a chair. You see how we are adding tanween al-dhamm? The tanween to represent this indefiniteness. Definite nouns, the most common form of a definite you'll see as we study is defining it by adding al. This al. It's called al. Yes, does anyone have a question?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, when it comes to, like, say you're ending a sentence, would the word at the end always have the double vowel signs? That mean?
Yes, but you won't pronounce it.
Okay.
What you will do is there is an exception. If it's end with tanween al-fath, it will be replaced by an alif.
Could you give an example, like with kursi, for example?
لا يؤمنون بالله إلا قليلا. I'm not gonna say إلا because like tanween al-fath adds an alif with it, so the alif stays and tanween al-fath goes away. So for example, قليل, when I pause in it, I say قليل. قليل,
Yeah.
when I pause in it, I say قليل. But قليلا, you see how it added an alif? So what I would say is قليلا. Just pronounce the alif. Okay, brother?
Okay.
Definite nouns, where were we? Did we finish definite nouns?
No, you were saying you add something to.
Okay, yes.
Like,
Thank you. So, like, let's say we took previously kitabun. What we would say now is al-kitabu. We dropped the tanween because the tanween is meaningless now. The tanween is used to describe something that is indefinite, and this word has been defined by adding al-tarif. This is in case you want to Google it later. Just gonna add it in the end. Where is the? Okay, never mind. al-tarif. This is how it's written. If you want to Google it later. al-tarif. The L of defining.
so you add the lam at the start of the noun to
Yes, the alif and the lam.
alif and the lam to.
This is not an alif technically, but it's okay.
Sorry?
This is not an alif, it's a hamza. It's a hamza.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can tell. L. You see how there is a hamza? L. If you know the letters, no. It's okay. It's called al ta'rif. We use it to define things. It's not the only way to define things. There's like 11 ways to define things in Arabic. 8 or 11.
Okay.
So another thing is asma'ul alam. Asma'ul alam, which is used to describe names or places or whatever. For example, Muhammad, Abbas, Ali, Baghdad. These names, you can't use al-tarif to define something, and it always has tanween. Aliyun, Baghdadun, Abbasun. But this tanween isn't used there to define it. It's just there. That's how we do. It's already. It's not there to say it's indefinite. I'm sorry. It's just there. Asma al-alam have a tanween, even though they are definite. This is an exception to the rule. It probably there's probably
Is it always the dhamma tanween?
no. Nouns, we said nouns are fluid. Their haraka changes depending on their location.
Okay.
Yes, Abbasan, Abbasun, Aliyun, Aliyan, Aliyan. By the way, the change in harakat is, if you want to search it in English, is called declension. Okay, okay. In Arabic, nouns decline. The concept of declension. If you want to Google it. We already took this critical rule.
Could you put that in the chat or WhatsApp or something so I can
Inshallah, I
search it
will.
later?
Inshallah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, definiteness. Let me ask people. Mr. Who have we asked you Hassan Shah lately?
Don't know. You can ask me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Hassan Shah. The concept of we know that we have three types of words in Arabic: nouns, verbs, and particles.
Yeah.
When we want to say something is definite or indefinite, which type of words are we giving that title to from these three?
We can give them. We give them to nouns.
Ahsan, to nouns. You give them to nouns. Can you tell me how you know that the noun is indefinite?
You know, it's indefinite if it has a tanween at the end, and if it's definite, then it would start with like a prefix.
Yeah. Also, it wouldn't have tanween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the same. Ahsan, brother. Mr. Hassan, that we don't call Abu Falah.
Me?
Yes. Oh wait, have we already asked you?
No, you haven't asked me.
Okay. But I told you this information specifically to you, so it's kind of cheating. Indefinite nouns, we say that they have tanween. Is there an exception to something that has tanween but isn't indefinite?
Like names and stuff.
You mean أسماء يعني أسماء العلم?
Pardon?
What you're thinking of is called اسم العلم. علم.
Ismul alam.
Yes. Muhammad, Abbas, Ali, Baghdad, time, names of places and
Names of places and people.
yeah. So
How do you pronounce that again? Ismail alam.
اسم العلم. اسم علم.
Ismul alam.
عين
Okay.
لام ميم. أحسنت brother.
Thank you very much. I'll write that in.
Okay, now definite nouns. Technically, we learned today two ways of making something definite. Okay, so Mr. Hassan Shah. Oh, I already asked you. Never mind. Abu Falah.
Yes.
What's the first way of making something definite?
You use a prefix.
What's the prefix specifically?
Al.
Ahsan. Mr. Uwais Farouk.
Yes.
What's the second type of definite noun we learned today?
The proper noun.
أحسنت. اسمعوا العلم. Okay. Arabic noun case endings. By the way, I forgot to tell you something. As we learn these things, what we will do is we'll always, for the purposes of learning, we'll always pronounce the final letter in the end of our speech. Okay, so I'm not gonna say رأيت المهندس. I'm gonna say رأيت المهندسة. But this is for educational purposes. In real life, you'll say رأيت المهندس. Like to be grammatically correct, of course, it's fine. You can say رأيت المهندس and everyone will understand you. Still, يعني. Now, Arabic noun case endings. الإعراب. Arabic nouns, like we have said, they alter their حركة depending on their function. Now, we have three names for that, for nouns specifically. If you remember, we made a distinction. Nouns have three different harakat, and verbs have except three different harakat. Nouns accept dhamma, fatha, kasra. Verbs accept dhamma, fatha, sukun. With exceptions, like when the sentence pauses, the noun is still pronounced as if it ends with a sukun, like we said. Now, when the noun ends with a dhamma because of its function, we say it's marfu'. He gives you an example. ذهب محمد إلى السوق. محمد ends with a dhamma. we say that Muhammad is marfu'. Notice it's marfu'. When a noun ends with a fatha, because of its placement in the sentence, we say because of its function. Notice, guys, we're making a takhsis, a specification. We're saying because of its function in the sentence, not because of something else. We say it's mansoob. Mansoob means it ends with a fatha because of its function in the sentence. Yes, brother.
I believe marfu' is also a classification for hadith, isn't it? So is there any link between that and how it's used in grammar? Is it just
Whatever science you study in Arabic, or not in Arabic, in Islamic times, this is
Yeah.
probably in Greek times, by the way, they use very similar terms. Okay, you'll notice that, like if you open a grammatical book, I mean
Yeah.
all the grammatical books, not new ones, you'll see that he's writing a dissertation or a proof or a critique. It's like he's being a logician, even though the terms have different meanings. يعني the term مرفوع in علم الرجال has a different meaning than the term مرفوع in grammar, in نحو.
So it's just a matter of context again then.
It's just the same. They're using the same terms for different meanings.
Okay. Exactly.
Yes, because back in the day, everyone studied everything. I mean, this is not the reason. I'm just saying this is. I'm not saying this is the reason why they're similar.
Yeah.
I'm not making a claim. Now, mansoob, what were we saying? Mansoob is used to describe a noun that ends with a fatha because of its function in the sentence. And majroor. Majroor is used to describe a noun because of its function in the sentence. That ends with a kasra because of its function in the sentence. We took this, for example, اسم المجرور, if you remember. سلمت على المهندسين became مجرور because of its function as a continuation of the حرف جر, of the particle of pulling. A nominative sentence or a nominal sentence. A nominal sentence, by the way, in Arabic we have two types of sentences, and we have something that we call similar to a sentence. شبه جملة. Something that is similar to a sentence. I think it's called a phrase in English. It's a phrase. It's not a complete sentence. It is something that is similar to a sentence. But the main two types of sentences, and the phrase is never enough by itself. It needs to be part of a sentence, by the way. The sentences in Arabic are two: nominal sentence and verbal sentence. الجملة الاسمية, which is the nominal sentence, and the verbal sentence الجملة الفعلية. الجملة الاسمية, and this applies also to the verbal sentence, they have two core components. When I say core, that means that a sentence is, it doesn't matter how many words you use. If the sentence doesn't have these two components, it's an incomplete sentence. Okay? If you look at a sentence and somehow it doesn't have this component, it's not because this is an exception to the rule. It's because this component is assumed in the heart of the speaker. Okay, so it's deleted from his speech, but it's assumed. You know the sentence that he said contains it. It's something in English too. Like when I say, "Where is the book?" Someone would say, "The shelf." What he means is the book is on the shelf, but he deleted most of the sentence because he knows you're a genius and you'll understand. So the two core components of the sentence in a nominal sentence is the subject and the predicate. The subject, the mubtada, you see here how Yaman Abu Ja'far has refuted me. The subject is the mubtada. When we say mubtada, al-mubtada literally means there's something that is began with. The mubtada in principle starts the sentence. The first thing you pronounce in the sentence, in a nominal sentence, is the subject, or as we call al-mubtada. Al-mubtada is usually, with some with some exceptions, is definite. For our purposes, it's definite. The khabar usually indefinite, the predicate, which is the second word in the sentence. El, the khabar, which is the second part of the nominal sentence, is indefinite. These two, the subject and the predicate, are both marfu'. Okay, they both have a dhamma in the end. In principle, there are tons of examples where this changes, and it doesn't change as an exception to the rule. It's their own rule. Okay, in Arabic, exceptions are a rarity. There's always a rule for something. So the subject begins the sentence. It's definite. It could be ismu alam, Muhammad. It could be something that is defined by al-tarif, al-kitabu. It could be something that is defined by something else. It could be a pronoun. Okay. For example, al-kitabu mufidun. The book is useful. Let me write the sentence down. Al-kitabu mufid. The book is useful. Al-kitabu mufidun. Mufid is the second part. It's the khabar. It's the predicate. It's something that you are attributing to the subject. The khabar, the predicate. Khabar means the news in Arabic. You're giving news about the subject, the mubtada. You're attributing something to the mubtada. You're saying that this book is useful. Al-kitabu mufidun. Okay. They're both marfu'. The mubtada and the predicate is marfu'. They're marfu'. They have a dhamma in the end. These are some examples. Can someone read me these examples? Let's see who we haven't asked yet. We're back to Ali Aoun, right?
You haven't asked Haq.
Haq prefers not to speak.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Ali Aoun.
Yeah, shall read the Arabic sentence then.
Of course, brother.
So I think would it be Zaydu ilmu,
No,
which is Zayd ilm.
no.
Zayd alim.
Yes, there's an alif there. Zaydun.
Yes.
But we said for our purposes, we'll always pronounce whatever haraka there is in our way. We don't want to use
Okay.
grammar on this. So, Zaydun alimun. We're not going to say Zaydun alim.
Zaydun alim. Okay.
Alimun. For your purposes.
Alim. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Hassan Abu Falah.
Yes.
Yes. Can you read the second sentence?
Fatma alim.
Fatimatu alimatun.
Fatimatu alimatun.
You notice that Fatimatu, by the way, it's Ismu Alam. It's the name of a person called Fatima. It still doesn't have tanween. We said Ismail Alam always have tanween. It's because of a special rule we'll take later.
Yeah.
Alimatun, you see we added a ta in the end because the forms of the predicate and the subject, the mubtada, match. So if we have a mubtada that is feminine, we have to make the predicate feminine somehow. And the usual way is to add a ta, the end of the sentence, in the end of the word. So alimun, we made it a feminine form by saying alimatun. Mr. Purple Hassan.
Hassan
Yeah.
Shah?
Yes, brother, third sentence, read it.
Show me.
Yes.
الولد ذكي.
الولد ذكي. Okay.
ذكي.
Mr. Who else? We asked Abu Falah, we asked Purple Hassan. Hassan Shah.
Oh,
No, always Farouk.
Uwais Farooq. Mr. Uwais Farooq.
would it be البنت جميلة?
Ahsant, brother. Very nice. Mr. Hassan Shah. Let's go back to the first sentence. Zaydun alimun.
yeah.
Tell me the subject and tell me the predicate.
The subject is Zaydun,
Okay.
and the predicate is alimun.
Okay.
Alimun.
Okay, that's correct. Which one is definite usually? The Mr. Ali Aoun. Which one is definite?
The name. Zaid.
I'm sorry, no. I'm asking about the nominal sentence. Which part of the nominal sentence is definite?
You say مبتدأ
I said, which part is indefinite?
من خبر.
I said. By the way, guys, it's useful for you that you memorize the Arabic names. مبتدأ and خبر. Very useful. Okay. Mr. Purple Hassan.
Me or Hassan Shah?
No, you. Purple Hassan is you.
Yeah.
Hassan Shah, he's just a Shah. فاطمة عالمة. Which one is the predicate? Which one is the خبر?
The
Which one-
khabar is
I'm sorry, which one is the مبتدأ? Which one is the خبر? Yes.
the mubtada is Fatima,
Okay.
and the khabar is عالمة.
عالمة أحسنت. Okay, guys. Did everyone comprehend the parts of the nominal sentence? Yes, Mr. Ali Aoun.
So could you, like, if you switched it around, if you wanted to say, like, I don't know, learned is Zaid or something, like you made Zaid the
Okay,
khabar, would that work as well?
So, obviously, if you say it to someone, he will understand it, but it
Yeah.
sounds weird and it is
Okay.
unacceptable linguistically. But
Yeah.
it is not always unacceptable to make the khabar precede the mubtada. There are conditions where it is acceptable, and we will learn these conditions, inshallah,
Okay.
as we go by.
Okay.
There are also conditions to make the subject indefinite, by the way. There are a lot of conditions, but they're never an exception to the rules. There are their own rules. And I'm saying this because eventually it's going to become easy for you because it's a rule. It's not shad. It's not like something from outside the language that we had to cope with it. Okay. A demonstration.
Basically, every rule has a logic or like has a reason behind it.
Yes.
There's nothing arbitrary like in English or that has no reason.
Yes.
Okay.
So, for vocabulary and grammar particles. Hey, forget about this. I don't know what this means. Demonstrative pronouns. So if we go back, we said that the nouns, there is nouns, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, interjections. Part of the noun pronouns, which is part of the nouns, is demonstrative pronouns. In English, we also have demonstrative pronouns like this, that, these, those. What's different is in Arabic, usually most of the demonstrative pronouns are gendered. They are either feminine or masculine. Okay, so the most fundamental pronoun you need to know, obviously, is a noun that points to close distances, that points to masculinity, which is hada. Hada is near masculine things. ذلك is for distant masculine things. Now, something to keep in mind is if a demonstrative pronoun has a kaf in it, the end, a kaf, this is for distant items. Okay, it's not for near items. So you don't need to memorize what is for near and what is for distant. If it has a kaf, it's for distant. Okay, it's very easy. This is the challenge is not here. There is no challenge. You guys are mostly, you probably have equivalent things in Urdu. So this will be easy for you. Hada for close distances means this. This for masculine. There is also hadihi. هذه will take soon is for feminine, for close feminine. ذلك is for distant masculine. We also have tilke for distant feminine. Uh, yeah, he says this here. It's definite. صحيح. There's a third type of definite. Pronouns are definite in Arabic. Okay, they are inherently definite, including demonstrative pronouns. Okay. So now we have three types of definites. We have asma al-alam, pronouns, and the nouns that are preceded by allu ta'rif. Okay, you can use ma and men to ask questions in Arabic. Men is the equivalent of who, and ma. Oh, sorry. Let me. I'm gonna ask you about it two both together. Ma is what? Men is used for, which is this one. Men is used for intellectual entities. Ma is used for non-intellectual entities, non-intelligent entities, but it's also used to ask about the essence of an intelligent entity. So from this is you can see this in logic. So I wouldn't say manil insan. If I said manil insan, I'd be asking who is this person. It's like this. It's not used, but technically it would be like asking who is this person? Who is this human? I would use to ask about the essence of. If I asked you for a definition of al insan, I ask you mal insan. What is a human? So I guess this is in English too. What is a human? A human is an animal that is able to think. I would say mal insan. What is this? Mahada. He's using it in a non-intelligent context to ask for something that is close in distance and that is masculine. He wouldn't know he wouldn't know if it's masculine or not if it's not an intelligent being, by the way. So he could be technically asking about something that's feminine. Men is used for intelligent things. Men hada. This is Abbas. Hada Abbas. Uh, by the way, as a side note, in Arabic, intelligent beings are God, angels, humans, and jinn. These are the intelligent beings in Arabic. Does anyone have a question until now?
How do you know if a sort of prefix is masculine or feminine?
How do you know if the prefix is masculine or feminine?
Or like the actual word is masculine or feminine, I should say.
I'm sorry, do you mean like the noun or the demonstrative pronouns?
Both.
The noun, like we said, if it's non-gendered, there are some ways to know, but there are words you have to memorize. Okay, but there are multiple ways. For our purposes, most of gender things it's going to be ending with a ta. With a ta. For demonstrative pronouns, it's like a template. It's like a pattern. ذلك is masculine. تلك التي هذه. You see, there is like it's like the pronunciation. It's all follows the same way. For example, هذا هذان. هذان is for two things that are male. هذه هاتان. Hatan is for two things that are female. So you see the ta and the ha in the middle, in the end, are always related to femininity. Okay, so there is a certain pattern. When you get to see all the demonstrative pronouns next to each other, the pattern will be obvious. Okay. For the words, there are rules, but it's also a pattern in the end, or it's also sometimes some words they, according to the rule, they are feminine, but the Arabs used it as if it's masculine, or the opposite. It's masculine, but they have used it as it is feminine. We will expand on this when it's time, but it's not for now. It's not necessary. You're not going to have an issue with our readings for now. Interrogative pronouns. Okay, so al-hamza. Wait, can you tell me some interrogatives we took until now, Mr. Ali Aoun?
Ali on
But-
left.
Oh, Mr. Hassan Purple Hassan.
Me, yes.
Yes, can you tell me some interrogatives we took?
Ma,
Okay.
man.
Okay, Mr. Hassan Shah, can you tell me which one is for intelligent beings?
Intelligent beings, you'll use man.
Okay. Mr. Uwais Farouk, can you tell me which one is for non-intelligent beings?
It would be Ma.
I said, Mr. Is that it? That's everyone. Okay. Does anyone have any question about interrogatives and demonstrative pronouns?
You know, when you say intelligent, that's just like man, jinn, angels, and God, right?
Yes. Humans, jinn, angels, and God.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, brother. Okay, so the final one is Hamzatul Istifham. The final concept for this section of our study today. Hamzatul Istifham is like the fundamental tool for asking questions in Arabic. It's the main tool. In today's age, it's not the main tool anyway, uh, uh, by the way, but it's the most versatile tool. So we have it used in two contexts. Today we are going to take only one, which is in yes and no questions. Let's say, let's go back to these examples. Zaydun alimun. If I want to use al hamza to ask if Zayd is a knowledgeable person, is a man of knowledge, I would say Zaydun alimun. That's it. I just had hamza in the beginning. Zaydun alimun. فاطمة عالمة. الولد ذكي. Usually we delete it. It would just be assumed by the way we're saying. Or ذكي الولد. Okay. Uh, when you ask question this way, it would be answered by a yes or no question. So أزيد ذكي؟ نعم. زيد ذكي. أزيد ذكي؟ لا. زيد ليس ذكيا. Okay. For our purposes, you just say نعم and لا. This is a practice sheet. What I want you to do in your time is to add the different forms of harakat, التنوين, and in masculinity and femininity. So let's take the first example. Muslimun. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. The three different types of harakat with their tanween in the masculine form. Then Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimatin. The three different types of harakat with their feminine form. Do the same for these things. Okay, brother? Okay. We're gonna take until page 2. Okay, so we already know this. We already know this and that. We're not gonna expand on it. No need. We already took this. I explained it to you. Like he's talking about intelligent and non-intelligent things. You see, humans, angels, God, and jinn. We already took this. Now lesson two. Lesson two is very short, just one page. So lesson two, and we just add new things, new simple things, which is conjunctions such as where. Where is used for and. In Arabic, we don't have this thing. When we want to say multiple things, we don't use this. We use where. Okay. So for example, let's say I have a book, a pen, and a bag. I'm not gonna. You see how I used and in only in the end. I have a book, a pen, and a bag. In Arabic, I wouldn't say it like this. I would say so this is an important distinction. When you try to do polemics and you try to one up your opponent, you'll look wrong if you would just say لدي كتاب حقيبة قلم وحقيبة. Okay, he will make fun of you. What you have to do is uh, لدي كتاب وحقيبة وقلم وحقيبة. You see, we use the wow. Another thing to know about the equivalent of and in Arabic, which is the wow, is that it's not separate from the word following it. It's attached to it. You see how it is attached? There is no space. Do you see that, guys?
Yep.
Yeah. This is also important for one-upping your opponent in publics. هذا بيت وذلك مسجد. Yes, brother.
So with the word wa, like if you're listing something, you always put it at the start of every word that you're listing.
Not this, the second word.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't say هذا وبيت. You say هذا بيت وذلك مسجد. Or هذا بيت وهذا مسجد etc.
Okay, makes sense.
It's the same thing in English. Okay, this is the new vocabulary which we will take in the main book. So this is for our grammar today. I know that was a lot of grammar, and I added things that are not in the main text. But hopefully, through continuous repetition, all of these concepts we're gonna take again. Okay, guys, this is not something we're gonna just take in the first lesson. It's gonna be repeated later in the future lessons. The particles, the pronouns we took, asma'ul alam, definiteness and indefiniteness, subjects and predicates. We're gonna repeat all of these concepts again in most of the future lessons. So don't worry if you haven't memorized everything, if you haven't understood everything. Just make sure to always pay attention and always revise. And if you come to the next lesson with not everything memorized, that's not an issue. And it's not a calamity. Okay, lesson one. How about we take a break, by the way? You want a break, guys?
I'm okay. If anyone else wants to take a break, mute.
Okay, then let's continue. Where were we? Okay. Lesson one. الدرس الأول means lesson one. هذا. You see, he starts with the demonstrative pronouns. This. He gives you a multitude of examples. We will apply what we have learned to these examples. So I'm gonna هذا بيت. Let's say first of all translate. بيت means a house. You can see the picture. مسجد means a mosque. باب means a door. كتاب is a book. قلم is a pen. مفتاح is a key. I had to look at the picture to know what it means. مكتب means a desk. I'm just kidding. سرير means a bed. كرسي means a chair. So, Mr. Who did we end with last questioning? We ended with
Can
Hassan.
you
Yeah.
can you remove the pages on the left so it gets bigger?
Oh, yeah.
The thumbnail.
Yes. Let me zoom in. Okay. How did we finish our questioning with last time? It was Hassan Shah, right?
No, it was a purple Hassan.
Purple Hassan. Okay. So it's
Yeah.
Hassan Shah's turn.
Hassan, I don't think he's here.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Hassan Shah. What I want you to do, you're gonna apply everything we have learned. You're probably gonna make a mistake, so it's not problematic. I want you to tell me what is definite and indefinite in this first section. Tell me what is definite, what is indefinite. Tell me if this is masculine or feminine, and tell me if this is a noun, a verb, or a particle. Go ahead, Mr.
So haza baytun. So baytun is the noun.
Mm-hmm.
Haza is the predicate. Does that work?
No, hada is
Okay.
also a noun, but it's a demonstrative pronoun, and it is the subject, because this is why I said it's important to know it in Arabic too. Because if you know subject is a mubtada, you would know that what begins the sentence is the mubtada, because we said that mubtada means something that is begun with. Correct, brother?
Yep.
هذا is a mubtada. Al-mubtada, is it usually definite or indefinite?
It is definite.
أحسنت. Okay, continue. Continue, بيت.
Is Baytun definite or indefinite?
Baytun is let me look back.
Well, is it
Look at the
is it a predicate?
look at the signs at the sign at the end and at the beginning.
Sorry, say that again. Hello.
Is Baytun مبتدأ or خبر?
خبر.
Okay. Does it end with a tanween or it doesn't?
It ends with a tanween.
What is the tanween indicative of? It indicates that something is indefinite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
it masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
أحسنت.
And why?
Because there's a tanween.
No, it's
Because it's like the feminine would be a ta.
no. It's Baytun is you can't make Baytun feminine. It's you can tell it's feminine because he asked of it with he said this is a house like hada. This is how you told it's masculine. This is how you could tell it's masculine. Okay.
The
So all of them are masculine because they all have.
Yeah, you could tell it's masculine because it has hada.
if it was feminine, it would be هذه
Yeah,
or هذه.
yeah. Okay.
So essentially, all of these are masculine, so we don't need to.
Yeah, but you should have let them think about it. Okay, Mr.
Next,
Huh?
yeah, next.
Okay, Mr. Hassan Shah, continue. You haven't finished your duties.
So what are we on now?
مس-
هذا
مس- مسجد نعم.
هذا مسجد.
Mhm. Okay.
So
Okay, هذا is a predicate or a subject?
so they're both nouns. Yes, both nouns. The subject is هذا
أحسنت. Excellent.
and the sorry.
أحسنت.
Oh,
Excellent.
okay. And masjidun is the predicate.
Yeah, that's correct. It's the predicate. Which one is definite? Which one is indefinite?
So the definite is the one that ends in the dhamma. So the definite is masjidun.
No. حركات words can end with حركات, but they can, definite words. But the difference is tanween. This ends
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I mean, yeah.
So masjid is indefinite because it ends with tanween or dhamma.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
هذا is how could we tell that هذا is definite?
Because it's not a noun or a verb.
It is a noun, but what type of noun is it?
Either.
Yeah.
Like, what position is it?
No.
Think
What
about
type of
the
noun? It's a demonstrative pronoun.
All right. Okay.
Wait, let's go back to the table.
The mubtada.
It is a mubtada. You see the table? Pronouns is type of the noun. This is a demonstrative pronoun.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
no problem. Okay, هذا باب. This is a door. A door. Mr. Hassan Shah, you're still here. Still here.
yes. So so هذا باب. Babun is the so the
Brother, why are you starting from the second word? Hada is just an important of a word as bab is.
okay. So Haza is the subject.
Yes. What type
Yes.
of word is it?
It is mubtada.
Okay, what type of word? يعني is it? What type of noun is it?
It's
Demonstrative.
how do you mean? How do you mean?
Huh?
How do you mean? Sorry.
I mean, it's a demonstrative pronoun.
Okay.
Is it definite or indefinite?
It is indefinite.
It is definite. Demonstrative pronouns are definite by nature. Okay.
Okay.
Babun is a door. It's a noun. It's indefinite by nature. It's just a word. And it's not اسم علم, neither is it a demonstrative pronoun, so it's indefinite.
So هذا, when you say هذا, when you say this, right?
Hmm.
This indicates that you're pointing to something that
Yeah.
is definite,
Yeah,
right?
because you have
If it was
specified this thing.
Yeah, definite means that you specify something. It's like saying in English, this door. You specify the specific door.
Yeah.
That means it's a definite door.
Yeah.
And in indefinite is something that is general. You haven't specified what door it is. That's why babun, the word by itself, babun, is indefinite
Because you haven't. Yeah. Okay.
because the word itself is indefinite. But هذا gives هذا is the noun that makes it that is definite. But you could have said al-bab. If you just said al-bab, that would be definite because al indicates definiteness. It's like the
Specification.
door.
Yeah, specification of the word door. Well, by the way, guys, Oais is a student from previous courses, by the way.
But I didn't start.
Okay. Uh, هذا I'm just kidding, guys. هذا كتاب, which means this is a book. هذا قلم, this is a pen. هذا مفتاح, this is a key. Mr. We said Hassan Shah, we said Purple Hassan. Mr. Oais,
Yeah.
okay. You remember what we have questioned Hassan Shah?
Like regarding the words, whether it's definite, indefinite.
Yes. Can you tell us this nominate sentence, this هذا كتاب? Tell us where is the مبتدأ?
It would be هذا.
Where is the khabar?
It would be kitab.
Which one is definite?
Would it be هذا?
Why is it definite?
Oh no, would it be kitab?
No, I'm saying why is it definite? Why is هذا definite?
Oh, because it ends in it doesn't have the tanween.
No, it's because it's a demonstrative pronoun.
Oh, I see.
It's always definite. Like kitab could be definite, it could not be definite.
Yeah,
It depends on the signs in it, but هذا is always definite.
yeah. We said that هذا demonstrative pronouns and names that اسماء العلم that entail persons, places, whatever, they're always definite by nature.
Like in and of itself.
Yes.
Yeah, in
Inherent.
itself.
Okay.
Okay. أحسنت Mr. Ois. And أحسنت Mr. Hassan Shah. I think I forgot to tell you أحسنت. Mr. Abu Falah.
Yes.
هذا قلم. Tell me which one.
Yeah.
Tell me the parts of the nominal sentence.
هذا is the. Oh, sorry, I forgot the word. Let me look back.
Take your time.
Just give me a second. هذا is the مبتدا
Okay.
and column is the خبر.
Okay. Is هذا معرفة or نكرة?
Wait, sorry, let me just.
It's a definite and indefinite. So which one's definite? Which one's indefinite?
هذا is definite
Okay.
and column is the indefinite.
أحسنت. Okay.
Wait, ask him like why.
Oh yeah. Why is it
It's
definite,
very
Mr. Hassan Abu Falah?
Why is which definite هذا?
Yes.
Is it because I forgot what you said to the previous guy, but it's always definite.
Ahsant, it's always different.
Okay.
That's more important, I guess, than just the name. We don't
It's a
because
descriptive pronoun or something like that.
a demonstrative pronoun. اسمه إشارة.
Yes.
اسمه إشارة. A name of pointing.
اسمه إشارة.
Mr.
Okay.
Hassan Shah. Yes, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what you just said. So demonstrative pronouns. So haza and zalika, they are the definite nouns.
Yes.
Okay.
They're also demonstrative. Their name is اسمه إشارة. Demonstrative pronouns. أبو فلاح. نعم. Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm not Abu Fala. Sorry,
Ah,
can I ask the question first?
yeah, sure.
So, in this case, قلم, is that اسم or حرف or حرف?
Alamon is a noun.
اسم.
Yes. We said that nominative sentences. We said that now nominative sentences need a khabar, and a harf by itself can't be a khabar because it has an incomplete meaning. It needs
It
something
needs
else.
it needs a خرب.
No. Harfun needs something, an addition to complete its meaning.
Okay.
Yes.
That's for nominative sentences.
No, it's always a harf always needs something else.
Okay.
Guys, this is like English. Yeah. Qalamun, a pen, is a noun in English. It's a noun in Arabic. This applies to most things.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Has everyone been asked?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I haven't.
Really?
No, I was spectating.
It's because
Observing.
when I see your name, I think it's Abu Falah.
Oh.
Wait, so who is Abu Falah? Is Purple Hassan Abu Falah?
He's purple.
Yeah.
Did I
Yeah.
ask him
My name
twice?
has 2 S's.
Did I ask him 2 times?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Mr. The new Abu Falah, which is Red Abu Falah.
Okay, I'm not Abu Falah.
Abu Falah is now called Purple Hassan. هذا مفتاح. Go ahead. Do the question.
Which one?
هذا مفتاح.
So هذا is the definite one.
Okay.
Miftahun is the indefinite one.
Okay.
Did I get that
Why
right?
is it definite?
It's because it's a descriptive pronoun.
Demonstrative pronoun. The name doesn't matter as long
I
as
keep getting that wrong.
اسمه إشارة. The name doesn't matter.
Demonstrative pronoun.
هذا مفتاح. Which one is the predicate and which one is the subject?
The subject is the key. Is it?
Which one is the mubtada and which one is the khabar?
Mubtada is هذا,
Okay.
and the other one is miftahun.
Okay. Is the
Sorry,
مفتاح? Yes.
miftahun is let me find it again.
خبر.
Khabar.
Which is the predicate,
Khabar.
which is usually indefinite, while the subject, the mubtada, is usually definite.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like a subject matter when we say, what is the subject matter? We'll talk about the subject, so it's going to be the core of the discussion. So it's going to be the mubtada. It's going to be what we begin with. Okay, ما هذا. When I use ma, we said that it's for indefinite things. Now, I mean in unintelligent things, or for the essence of intelligent beings. ما هذا is an interrogative sentence. جملة استفهامية. It's a part of a nominative sentence. It's still a nominative sentence. So the rule still applies. We have two main sentences in Arabic. ما هذا. We're not gonna try to do too much analysis of جمل استفهامية for this book, okay? I just want you to know the form. When I want to ask about a house, I would say ما هذا, because it's masculine and it is singular and it is close in distance, let's say. If I wanted to ask about a house which is distant, I would say ما ذلك, because it's singular, masculine, distant. So we're just gonna read for now. Can someone read, Mr. Who did Ali on is still off. Hassan Shah, can you read?
م- ما هذا بيت.
Okay, this one is high
You
IQ.
want to go?
Yeah, continue.
هذا بيت.
هذا بيت. Okay.
نعم هذا بيت.
Okay. Can you redo this sentence with Zaydun instead of Baytun?
So it would be, I need to get, so it would be من هذا. هذا زيد.
Mm-hmm.
هذا زيد. نعم هذا زيد.
MashaAllah, brother. Very high IQ. Mr. Hassan, Purple Hassan.
Yes.
By the way, Mr. Purple Hassan, I told you to do something before the lecture. Did you do it?
Not much, to be honest,
Okay, no problem.
but I can try.
But as you can see, guys, this is very intense. It's an intense course. It's light and intense at the same time, but because of its nature, make sure to always read, always do mubahathe. These things are not boring, okay? Arabic is not boring. Every word in Arabic is clear. The font is clear, so it's fun. Study a lot for these things, revise them a lot, expand on them a lot. Now, ما هذا؟ هذا قميص. هذا قميص. It's still a nominate sentence. مبتدأ وخبر. It's not that deep. هذا سرير. By the never mind. I'm not gonna tell you. لا هذا كرسي. See, this is a chair. He asked. It's the same form. هذا سرير. The previous answer, it's the same form, but he replaced نعم, yes, with لا, no. هذا مفتاح. No, this is هذا قلم. ما هذا؟ هذا نجم. Okay, excellent. So you see this تمرين 1, page 7. Does everyone see it?
Yep.
This is homework. I want you to do it. Solve all of these. Include at least one نعم, add another sentence, at least one لا. Okay? So one negative answer and one positive answer. Okay, brothers?
Okay.
Okay. Exercise 2. Wait, let me see how much is
Wait. Go back
Yes.
to the first exercise.
Okay.
So here is just asking what it is. So you only have to answer what it is. But in the second one,
Yes.
in the second one, you
Yeah.
will have to correct it.
Yes.
This
you're
is
right.
where you have to use the negation or affirmation.
You're right. I didn't pay
And then
attention. Thanks for telling me. So let's keep both of them as homework then. I was gonna keep only one. Always just sabotaged your time. اقرأ واكتب. What I want you to do with this is very simple. Just add the حركة in the end. Okay? Just add the حركات in their correct place, especially the final حركة. Try to do all the حركات. Okay? Okay. So you have 3 homeworks. من هذا؟ هذا طبيب. This is a doctor. طبيب means doctor. من هذا؟ هذا ولد. This is a boy. ولد means boys. من هذا؟ هذا طالب. This is a student. He doesn't look like a student, but he is a student. هذا ولد. لا. هذا رجل. This is a man. Okay. هذا, we said it's a demonstrative pronouns for singular, masculine, close, distant entities. It is the subject. طبيب is a singular, indefinite entity, word, noun, which is the predicate, the خبر. هذا is definite. It is always definite because it's a demonstrative pronouns. Okay. ما هذا? I think, by the way, I gave you in the chat all the new words in this chapter. All the new words, which is basically all the words. All the words are in the WhatsApp group. If you go back. ما هذا؟ هذا مسجد. This is a mosque. من هذا؟ هذا تاجر. تاجر. There is no تاجر here. تاجر means merchant. So like a fabrics merchant would be تاجر قماش. هذا كلب. This is a dog. هذا كلب. Is this a dog? Yes, brother.
So what does ما هذا and أهذا mean?
ما هذا means what is this? هذا means is this?
So هذا means is this?
Yes. من
And
هذا
ما
means
هذا?
ما هذا means what is this? من هذا means who is this?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So if you're not sure about something, so you want to make sure, is this a dog? You say أهذا كلب.
Mhm.
But when you don't know at all what it is, you say, what is this? ما هذا.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
لا هذا قط. This is a cat. هذا حمار. This is a donkey. حمار means donkey. هذا حمار. Is this a donkey? لا هذا حصان. This is a horse. مثله. Is this مثلهم كمثل الحمار يحمل أسفارا or is this مثله? I think it's مثلهم. مثلهم صح? Mr. Weiss?
Yeah.
Yeah. وما هذا? And what is this? This is a camel. هذا جمل. Normally we would say هذا جمل. For our purposes, we would say هذا جمل. For educational purposes. ما هذا? This is هذا ديك. This is a rooster. It's a male chicken. من هذا؟ هذا مدرس. This is supposedly a male teacher. Okay, مدرس. أهذا قميص? Is this a shirt? قميص means shirt. لا هذا منديل. This is tissue. A tissue, the thing you clean your nose with. Okay. By the way, this is a note I wasn't telling you. You see the symbol? This is the symbol I taught you for Tanween al-Dhamm, if you remember. But they also write it like this. Just two waws, especially in the Quran, if you have noticed. تمرين. Exercise. تمرين. اقرأ واكتب. Read and write. Same principle as same principle as this one. This one is optional. You want to do the harakat or you don't want to. It's better that you do them, but I know it's too much if you do all of this. So it's your optional because we have tomorrow. By the way, because we're taking 2 consecutive lessons, you don't have to do everything between now and tomorrow. It is important for now that you study the rules. You try to know as many vocabulary as you can from this chapter, and you can do the homework until next week. You have time until next week. If you want, and it is better to do the homework, you can do it today. It's your choice. When you finish the homework, send it to the group chat. Okay. اقرأ واكتب. Read and write. ما هذا قلم. It's the same vocabulary. Do the حركات. Does anyone want to read it?
Where am I reading from?
Okay, read it. But add the حركات as you read.
Right. The screen's black. Oh, never mind. It's back normal. You put the mouse on where I'm meant to read.
Oh, I'm sorry, because the mouse is not synced, I think.
Okay.
I just realized that you said it.
Blind as well, yeah. So I'm trying to look for it. When you've done it, let me know so I can have a search.
What's
So
the issue?
where am I reading from?
Huh?
Can you point? Should I use the mouse and point where I'm meant to start reading, or
Point number 1,
okay.
brother.
Okay. Sticky one. ما هذا هذا قلم.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes,
Oh,
you passed the test. I wanted to see
exactly.
if you could do the tanween. Okay.
Nice.
Uh, very
من
nice.
هذا؟ هذا
Oh no, it's from right to left. It's from right to left, brother. This is not Chinese.
هذا كليب كليبا
هذا كلب. There is no ياء.
أو كلب.
Mhm.
من هذا؟ هذا طبيب.
Mhm.
هذا جمال.
جمل.
جمال.
جمل.
جمل. Sorry.
Okay, that's it, Abu Bakr.
جمل.
Very nice. Mr. Purple Hassan Shah. Always, Mr. Always.
Which word were we on?
The fifth one.
Third line.
أهذا كلب؟ أهذا كلب؟ لا هذا قط.
Go on.
Oh, continue.
Yes, sentence 6.
Okay. أهذا حصان؟ لا هذا حمار.
No, brother, this is not Chinese. From the left.
Hmm?
From the left. Go right to left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't get it. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, هذا ديك؟ نعم.
Okay, brother, that's good. أحسن. Mr. Purple Hassan.
Yes.
Sentence number 7.
Okay. هذا Oh.
Okay. هذا he.
هذا حصان.
أحسن. Continue.
لا هذا حمار.
حمار. In Fusha it's حمار. In Egyptian it's حمار.
Yes.
Yes.
Just something to get used to.
Yes.
Okay.
Continue on. Sentence 8.
هذا
No, to the left.
to the left.
Mhm.
هذا ما I'm having a hard time the
من
handwriting. هذا من
ديل.
هذا منديل. هذا منديل.
صح. هذا منديل.
منديل. Yes.
Okay. Sentence 9.
هذا ولد.
هذا ولد. I forgot it.
ولد.
For our purposes, we'll add the tanween always.
هذا ولد. نعم.
Okay. Sentence 10.
من هذا؟ هذا راجل.
رجل.
رجل.
أحسنت brother. Where is almost stuck in my mouse. Okay, lesson 2. Is this 2 pages? Yes. Lesson 2 is the same things. Most of the words are the same except for some new ones. Stone, sarir, whatever. It's using ذلك. So we're just gonna read with ذلك. Revise some things. ما ذلك. What is that? ذلك is used. I told you something, by the way. I would appreciate if someone remembers it. It makes your life very easy. We said that there is an indicator in ذلك that makes it very easy to know that this is for distant items. Does anyone remember what's the indicator? It's an open question, anyone can ask.
The cough.
Yes, I said. The calf makes our life easy. If there is a calf, it's for distant items. ذلك نجم. That is a star. هذا مسجد. This is a mosque. ذلك بيت. That's a house. هذا حصان وذلك حمار. This is a horse and that's a donkey. ذلك is that. Previously he said هذا is this. Now he's saying ذلك كلب. Is that a dog? لا. When he answers, he doesn't say هذا قط now. He says ذلك قط. That's a cat. ما ذلك. ما. By the way, do you use ma or men for dogs and cats and horses and donkeys? Open question 2.
Sorry, what was that? Could you repeat that?
Do you use men or ma for dogs, cats, donkeys?
You use ma.
أحسنت. ما ذلك. What is that? That's a bed. ذلك سرير. من هذا ومن ذلك. Who is this and who is that? This is a مدرس. That's an imam, a leader. مدرس means a teacher. ما ذلك. What is that? That's a stone. حجر. ذلك حجر. That's a rock or a stone. This is sugar. That's milk. هذا سكر وذلك لبن. لبن means milk. But as a note, Lebanon, this is an important note. Lebanon means milk in Old Arabic. In New Arabic, like for example, if you're speaking Iraqi, when you tell him Leban, he understands yogurt or fluid yogurt. You know the yogurt you drink from a bottle?
Iran.
What is that?
Iran.
I think that's the word, yeah.
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 So what's a halib then? Because my friend told me halib is milk.
Yeah, halib is milk. Halib is milk in our age.
Okay.
In the old age, it's Lebanon. تمرين, exercise. اقرأ واكتب. read and write. Same thing. هذا سكر وذلك لبن. من ذلك ذلك إمام. It's the same sentences. These are the new words which are here too. And that's it for today. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Okay, guys. That's it. Do you have any critique, any question? Is there anything?
How would we access the recordings?
I'm gonna send it as a file.
Okay.
Wait, let me end it. I don't know how to end it.